We've all heard this. Get 8 hours of sleep every night. But do we really need exactly 8 hours? Where does that number even come from? It's not like someone just pulled it out of thin air. It all started a long time ago, back in the late 1800s during the Industrial Revolution. People worked long, grueling hours in factories, sometimes 10, 12, or even more hours a day. Before that, most folks lived in rural areas and followed the sun. They'd work during the day and rest when it got dark. But then, electric lights were invented. Suddenly, people could stay up longer, blurring the line between night and day. This shift changed how people thought about sleep. Researchers at the time noticed that adults seemed to function best with about 8 hours of rest. It wasn't super scientific, more like an educated guess based on what worked for most people. Over time, it turned into a golden rule for everyone. Scientists have spent years studying how sleep affects our health, our brains, and even how happy we feel. Turns out, getting about 7 to 9 hours of sleep is linked to all kinds of good stuff. A stronger immune system, better memory, and even a lower risk of some diseases. But it wasn't always 8 hours. The magic number seemed to fall somewhere between 7 and 9 hours for most people. This means the so-called 8-hour rule isn't a one-size-fits-all. It's more of a handy guideline. Some people feel amazing with just under 7 hours, while others need closer to 9 to feel like themselves. So, how much sleep do you actually need? It's kind of like food. Some people eat a lot, others eat less, but both can stay healthy. Sleep works the same way. The amount you need depends on your age. Babies need 12 to 16 hours a day. Young kids need about 9 to 11 hours. Teenagers do well with 8 to 10. And most adults feel their best with 7 to 9 hours. Even within these groups, people are different. Think of sleep like shoe sizes. Most people wear an average size, but some need bigger shoes, while others need smaller ones. Sleep is no different. Some people thrive with more, while others feel great with less. Now, just because you can get by on less sleep for a few days, doesn't mean it's good for you. Listen to your body. If you wake up feeling refreshed and ready to go, great. But if you're constantly hitting snooze and dragging through your day, it might be time to catch some extra sleep. But what if you've had a few late nights in a row? Is it possible to catch up on sleep, like making up for lost time? Think of sleep like a piggy bank. When you don't get enough, you create a sleep debt. That's like taking coins out of your bank, leaving you with less energy. So, can you pay it back? The good news is you can catch up a little, but you can't fully pay off a huge sleep debt in just a day or two. Staying up all week and then sleeping 24 hours straight? That's like trying to fix a week's worth of bad eating with one salad. It doesn't quite work. So, to answer the big question, do we really need 8 hours of sleep? The answer is it depends. It's not about hitting exactly 8 hours every single night. It's more about getting the right amount of quality sleep, so you can wake up feeling your best. If this made you think twice about your sleep habits, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more fascinating insights. Thanks for watching.